Hello folks, this is Jeremy Cloud from Cloud Financial with the November 2015 Educational Economic Update. In this video, we'll talk about some of the economic events that influenced markets last month and give you some insight on what that might mean for you as an investor. Please stay tuned at the end for a required disclosure statement. October was generally a good month for stocks as they recovered some ground after the turbulent September. So let's take a look at a few of last month's major events. Third quarter earnings season kicked off in October and the news is pretty lackluster. Out of 253 S&P 500 firms that had reported in, profits were up just 2.4%, while revenues were down slightly by 1.4% over third quarter 2014. So what does that tell us? Well, it tells us that U.S. companies are still dealing with a lot of headwinds from issues like weak global growth, a strong dollar, and volatile oil prices. Now, keep in mind that these are overall results, so if we exclude the struggling energy sector, total earnings would be 4.7% on 1.3% higher revenues. There are also a lot of individual success stories from companies that have achieved great results despite the challenges. As financial professionals, our job is to help our clients find the success stories. So, in other news, the Federal Reserve's Open Market Committee met again in October and surprised no one when it voted to hold rates stable. However, the official statement told investors to hold onto their hats because a rate hike might come as early as December if the economy stays strong. But our first look at third quarter economic growth showed that gross domestic product grew at a paltry 1.5%. Now, this is just a preliminary report and economists will revise the data several more times. However, we can see that growth slowed sharply as U.S. businesses cut back on restocking their warehouses. Will weak growth cause the Fed to hold back on a rate hike this year? It's very possible. However, many economists expect growth to pick up again in the fourth quarter given the underlying strength in the U.S. economy. So it could come down to a coin toss for the Fed. We'll keep you updated. That's it for the October Educational Economic Update. As always, if you have any questions or concerns about what we've discussed, please give our office a call at the number below. Once again, this is Jeremy Cloud with Cloud Financial signing off for the month of October 2015. Please remember that nothing we talk about here is a recommendation. If you would like to discuss your personal financial situation, please give us a call at 256-715-0094. We'd be happy to talk to you.
While we believe the information in this report is reliable, we cannot guarantee its accuracy. Opinions expressed are subject to change without notice and are not intended as investment advice or a solicitation for the purchase or sale of any security. Please consult your financial professional before making any investment decision. Investment advisory services are offered through Precision Capital Management, an SEC-registered investment advisor. The firm only transacts business in states where it is properly registered or is excluded or exempted from registration requirements. SEC registration is not an endorsement of the firm by the Commission and does not mean that the advisor has attained a specific level of skill or ability.